Let's see what we got here today. Episode 717. And we have a bank wrapped penny roll on the desk today. And let me tell you, I have been feeling these penny rolls lately. They have been interesting, dare I say, exciting. And for the first, I can't believe it. It's after 2 years. I'm now actually looking forward to doing bank wrap penny rolls. It's the weirdest thing. I almost feel like when I became an adult and started to like vegetables. That's what it reminds me of. And we got copper. I think we do. Let me see. Let me look over to the side. Yeah, it's a copper right there. There's copper here. So that's really the one. I can't even call it a caveat because they're bank. So this is the thing about bank wrapped, right? We got some. The first penny of the day, we got a bunch of bag marks, a bunch of them. One there, one there, one there, and it's a 2017 Pete. No, it's a 12. All right, the next one. I will put it to the side. Has a die clash. It looks like it has a die clash. 85. You can see the die clash in the second to last, and fourth to last, and maybe even fifth. It's kind of weak. I don't like the fact that it has the toning inside of the bays, the columns. So that is not one I would hold on to. Okay, we got a 2000. No white AM. And we have our first copper. Okay, so back to what I was saying. In customer rolled customer rolled penny wraps, penny rolls, penny wrappers. You really need to see that copper. And I have to look at this. This is odd. That's a shape. You know what I'm saying? Might be a little too close for the camera. That's a shape. Let me look at that on the loop. Very rarely do I ever find anything good on edges anymore. Well, I guess it's a shape of the whatever it was that hit it. It just doesn't look like a what's that called? A die dent, a rim dent, edge dent, rim dent. Pretty cool looking. Yeah, it moves the metal around and everything. Huh. From this way, it almost looks like a something. You look at it like this. Almost looks like a letter or something like that. All right. Well, that's copper paint number one. So when you get a customer wrap penny roll, You want to see as much copper as possible. Though you might not want to see all copper, right? All copper indicates also that it's searched through and that they, that that they made it, it's a custom wrap, they separated their wheat cents, they separated their zincs, and then and for whatever reason, it ended up being all to mostly copper in the penny roll. But it's searched through, right? They did something. They took something out, right? And that's that is what you don't want to see. Well, it's iffy, right? I mean, if you every once in a while, I mean, a mostly copper, yeah. You know what? If I had to pick between an all zinc or an all copper customer search through penny roll, it's going to be the all copper I'm going to choose, right? Here goes in 1960. We got a variety. Small or large date. Who the heck knows? I wish I could tell them apart. If I had to guess, I'd say large date. I had to guess. And I've done videos on it explaining what they are, right? Which sounds dumb. How could I not know if I did? Well, the video was the research, right? Like I did research on it, and then I had some, and probably I think at the end of the video I still didn't know what I was looking at, to be honest with you. That's cup penny number 2. So you're always on the lookout, on the alert to see if your penny roll has been searched through. All copper, all zinc is a pretty good sign that they did something to it. Filling in a penny roll, searching for wheat cents, whatever the case may be. The point is that there's a thought process behind. It's not natural. They didn't just take all their change, throw it into a bowl, and then 6 months later throw it into a wrapper. No, they took their change, put it into a bowl, and then they looked through it. They searched through it for whatever it was that they were looking for. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what they were looking for. They could be looking just for 1982s. They could be looking for just 2017 piece. The point is, it's searched through. If I had to look for the perfect adjective or adverb, was contamination. It's contaminated. Contaminated. It's contaminated and it describes a noun, so it's an adjective, right? Contaminating would be an adverb. It's an adjective. It's contaminated. The roll is spoiled. It's no longer a true customer wrap paint. Now now they can be a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun, but I want to but I want to know before. I would not want to. I would prefer. Yeah, I guess I do want to know. I would like to know prior to hunting the roll that somebody's picked through it, right? It's just one of those things. I prefer to know. Now, with the bank wrap penny roll, this one's pretty shiny. It's got that contamination though. 2005. With a bank wrap penny roll, it's not searched through, right? I mean, if you want to get theoretical or philosophical, yeah, every single penny roll in the world is searched through, right? I mean, except for the ones that are straight from the bank, never once a penny is circulated, philosophically, it could be searched through. So every single customer wrap penny roll philosophically could be searched through, right? You got a 1975 penny. You think no one looked at it in 50 years? I mean, chances are someone looked at it before, They just didn't. They just don't know what they're looking for. That's why they didn't put it into a flip. That's why even in the search through penny roll wrapper, you can find. Look at this one. Is this a copper? No, it's not copper. I thought it was copper. you can still find errors that quote unquote cherry pickers missed because they don't know how to they don't know how to search for lesser known varieties. Right? All they know how to search for are wheat scents. And if something's really popping out, yeah, they could, you know, if they see a big die chip, a huge die clash, yeah. So the greater errors they can find. Maybe they're looking for the wide AM, small AM, things that are pretty simple, basic errors they might be looking for. But when it comes to really looking closely and looking for double dies and knowing the difference between mechanical doubling, checking out the rims, making sure you don't have a partial collar, a railroad rim, a rotated die. I mean, things like that. They're probably gonna miss. And forget about if you're weighing all your pennies. If you're weighing all your pennies, you're on another level. And let me tell you, I would not blame anyone from. Remember, out of tolerance, especially in perfect like this. Was this a? Oh, it's not a. It's not a. One day I'm gonna separate my shiny shields from. I could start. I don't want to do that. Do I? Do I want to start another roll for shiny shields? I don't think so. I think that's a whole nother thing that I'm gonna do one day, right? So I got bags and bags of shield scents. I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about it. I don't think I really want to. There's so many shield scents out there, that I don't think I want to go. I don't think I want to go there. I'll throw that one out. So 2017 P, not great condition, but I'll take it. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. We only found 2 copper pennies today. This is the third. 3 copper pennies today, and one of them's a wheat cent. I have not seen a wheat cent in a customer wrap penny roll, I think in months, to be honest with you. In months. In months. And all the wheat cents I've been finding, except there was this one penny roll that was like all wheat cents, or 50% was wheat cents. So obviously, again, it was put to the side, right? Somebody didn't just astronomically hit the lotto percentile and get like every time they went to a store in 2025, 2024, they got a wheat cent. That didn't happen. They had them separated, and then they just said, I don't need them for my penny album," and they sent it back to the bank. That's all. Here goes another copper pane. This is a beauty, 1982. Look at this. Got a little bit of corrosion. Maybe even that. This might be dirt. That might come out. Even though you can see that discoloration, that might come out. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Might be a $1 penny. So that is copper penny number 4. And let's look at copper penny number 5. It's not another wheat cent right now. I think it's copper. 74. And look at that. And all of a sudden we got 5 copper pennies, just like that. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. 2015. Interesting surface. 2003. So that's the one thing I can say about the bank wrap penny rolls is that they're not searched through, right? Nobody cares. 83. No, flared G. 83, 88. I say 83, 88, 88. No flared 3. No flared G. Tell you. We got a 2023. Yeah, right. Nah, I don't think there's an extra V. I will check. Nah, you can see it from that distance. I can't wait till my handheld microscope comes. No, no extra V. It's a nice looking Lincoln Memorial, 2007. A little bit of a collar error. No value. Nah, I'm not going to hold on to that one. So that's one of the reasons why bank wrap penny rolls are one of my favorites now. I look forward to doing them as much, if not more, than customer wrap penny rolls, because I mean, they're really wrapped, right? They're wrapped. They're sealed. It's dirt. 69D. No floating roof. And then that's campaign number. I think that's including this. It's 6. They're sealed, you know, and there's a little something extra special about, you know, needing a tool to open up a penny wrapper. Also, there's something there's something nostalgic, if you know, right, you know, like almost like a gift, like opening up a little tiny micro gift. I don't know, call me, I guess that's dumb, but that's kind of, you know what, let me throw that. I don't want to keep this in there. I put it with the rest of the zincs, and then I said, no, I don't want that. See, these are the types of pennies when I do like BU penny rolls. These are the shields, and I'll start separating them. That'll be one of the things I do further down the line in a couple years, probably when I have, I don't know, a couple 100 pounds of zinc cents. I guess so. And we got another copper. I mean, you're talking about 7 copper pennies. One of them's a wheat. Is this a copper? I think so. 71, yeah. 7 copper pennies. One is a wheat cent. What else can you ask for? Maybe 8 copper pennies. Is this? Might have number 8 there. You know, of course. I mean, there was that weak die clash that I didn't keep. I didn't like the condition of it. I'll throw this out. I didn't like the condition of it. And this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8. That's it. It's about the max, man. 8, 7 to 10, or 6 to 10. Really, is about as much as you can expect, even out of a customer wrap penny roll. That's it. 6 to 10. We got 8 right in the middle. That's it. You can't get any more than that, man. So we got 8. One of them is a wheat cent we're going to look at now, and we have 2 off to the side. We got the 2017 P, and we have, what is this one? Oh, we got the one with all those little bag marks on it. Thought that was pretty cool. No value there, but just cool. All right, let's see what we got. 40s, 50s. If this is a 30s, I would be shocked, but probably 48 to 50, 53. Holy. Hold on a second. 19. 18 wheat cent. Okay. In very good condition. They're $2 or $3. Not worth much. In high grade condition, they're worth money. I don't know. I guess the P. Why does it say no mint mark? And okay, let me go. The D's aren't that valuable. Let me find. Okay, that's a no mint mark. That one's okay. They're $1 plus dollar something, $2. But the condition on the reverse of this, I thought was ridiculous. I can't believe we found a 1918 with the backs looking so, those wheat stalks. There's no way I thought this would have been older than like again 40, 45, 46. Wow. Probably a little bit better than a VG. And let me tell you, when it comes to pennies at this age, that is when a little bit better condition means an extra dollar or two. I'm gonna put this. You know what? I'm gonna go to. I want to see sold. I'm gonna go to. I hardly ever do this on the channel, where I look for sold. But and I'm gonna click. I'm gonna click buy it now. Recently sold, and the first one that's up for $7 that says Extreme XF. I think we're close to XF. Let me look at, and I'll show you what I see at X. The very first one I see up there is XF, and you can see the hair. Ooh, man, his hair is better than this hair. All right, so it's fine. All right, so this is not XF. This is fine. It's better than VG. But that reverse, let me tell you, that reverse to me is XF plus. Almost like XF plus on. See, that's what I mean. I got XF plus on the reverse, and maybe VG plus on the obverse. Maybe it gives an overall XF. I don't know. All right, let's see. All right, so hold on. I'll let you look. Okay, so when the numbers are green, that means it's a sold price on eBay. For those of you who don't know, most of you probably know that. If you didn't know that, now you know. Okay, and the very first penny up here is the XF. And you can see the details in the hair are a little bit better. You want to look at the reverse on it to compare the reverses? All right, maybe even his reverse is a little better. Oh, he has XS. Oh, he has EF. Oh, he has XFEF. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, man, $7 delivered, man. I'm telling you, people are selling stuff cheap. That is cheap, man. All right, let's keep going. Ours is better than this one, better than that one. That's an S. Wow. 1915 S MR65, $2,000. If you got 3 of them, $8. I'm just trying to find one. I'm thinking I called it right. I think I said $5. All right, ours is better than this, and this one has shipping on it. It's not free. It's free returns, not free shipping. Yeah, ours is in this condition, maybe even a little bit better. The hair looks good here, but the letters are a little bit weaker. $6. $6. Yeah, $6. If you want to look at some more prices here, you used to be able to buy a roll. These are older. A lot of these are older for some reason. November 19, 2025, October 24th. These are older. Does it say recent? I don't know. If I go highest first, watch what it says. Let's go highest. That's to show you. That's to show you some prices. They probably paid $1,000 for this, right? 1,200. They probably paid $1,000. Okay. So that's how we're gonna end our video. Let me go back to the coin. And there you go. Just like that. Let's call it a $5 penny. Just like that. A $5 penny is scored. It's a nice, very nice condition. I will put this one into a flip. It's $5. The flips cost me about 2 cents a piece. I bought a case of boxes of nickel flips. I did a video on it. I think I paid $130 for a case of, it's got to be like 150 to 250 boxes. I've used about 30 or 40 boxes already since I bought the case a year ago. And one of the better investments I made. On a last note, one of the last things, I'll talk about this in the next video if I remember. All right, I won't even bring it up. All right, God bless. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that whole. I'm thinking about the whole with the prices and looking up coins, that eBay research of recent sales. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. And thank you to all my members for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. A couple of you have rejoined. That means a lot. That means a lot to me. It's easy to just become a member for a month, watch, all the members only videos, watch all the uploads for a month, and then say, okay, thanks. But to actually stay and continue to support the channel, it's a big deal. It's a big deal to me. Thank you.